Rita found something in Eleanor's personal drawer. A journal. Most of it was unremarkable. Notes about orders, customer fittings, fabric orders. But the last entry was dated March 13th, the day before Eleanor vanished. It read, "The dress knows what it wants. I'm just the hands that make it." But today, I felt it pull back. It doesn't want me to finish it. I told myself I was imagining things. Tomorrow, I'll try again. Maybe tomorrow, I'll understand. That was it. No explanation. No context. Detectives brought in handwriting experts. The entry was definitely Eleanor's. They contacted a psychiatrist, wondering if Eleanor had suffered a mental break. But everyone who knew her insisted she'd been completely stable. No depression, no delusions, no signs of psychological distress. They dredged the river. They searched nearby forests. They brought in bloodhounds. Nothing. It was as if Eleanor had evaporated the moment she touched that wedding dress. The case grew colder. By 1990, it was filed away with Portland's other unsolved disappearances. But in 2003, something unexpected happened. A woman walked into a hospital in Seattle. She had no identification, no memory, no idea who she was. She knew one thing with absolute certainty: she could sew. Her hands knew how to measure, cut, and stitch. When they showed her a needle and thread, her muscle memory took over. But ask her her name. Nothing. Ask her where she came from. Blank. Dyke. A detective working cold cases, reviewing old files, saw a news report about this woman. Something nagged him. He drove to Seattle. He brought a photograph of Eleanor Vasquez, taken in 1986. The woman in the hospital looked at the photo and said nothing. But her hands began to shake. Medical records show that woman recovered physically, but she never regained her memory. She never spoke Eleanor's name. She never explained where 16 years had gone. She lived in a care facility until 2019, when she died of pneumonia. Her name was officially listed as Jane Doe 471. The wedding dress was never completed. It's stored in an evidence locker in Portland, still pinned exactly as Eleanor left it. The bride, Margaret Chen, never married. She married a different man 3 years later, in a dress from a different seamstress. That marriage lasted 6 months. Eleanor Vasquez is still listed as missing. She's 87 years old now if she's still alive. Detectives have no explanation for what happened inside that tailor shop. And they have no answer for how a woman who forgot everything she knew suddenly remembered how to sew.